We back with another banger. Hey, Seth.
Yo, banger.
What's
Got
up,
this some
y'all?
explosion noises in that
Yeah.
motherfucker. Welcome back to another episode of What Did I Miss?
What did y'all miss?
It's your boy Vaughn,
It's your boy AJ.
and we about to let y'all know what y'all missed, man. We got some moderately cool stories this week.
Yeah,
Uh,
something not too flashy, but some slight, some
Shit,
alright.
go ahead. Rip the band-aid off
Hey,
on me.
man, you already know from the last time we just capitalizing on some more information. It wasn't even not just her sister who had a problem. It's her brother who had a problem with the sister for even saying something about her
Who? You
having the
gotta let them
money.
know who you
Oh,
talking
yeah,
about.
let me let you know. Gorilla. Y'all know the issue with her family. Some of her family members have spoken up saying, that she ain't, sharing the money like she showing the love like she should. And, her brother had some real shit to say. He was like, nigga, y'all ain't got no talent. Y'all ain't this, that, and the third. Mom's working FedEx and
Do
I'm
you
not.
feel like that's him keeping it real, or do you feel like that's him?
To a certain degree, I don't think he should have said it on the platform like that. Maybe just in response to his sister, but
Right.
it's like he had some good points because it's not. I feel like there's more behind all of that because, like you
I
said, you
mean, yeah.
saw the video. You saw the video.
But he was so honest though. Hopefully in the future I'm be able to, be better with the content. We can literally cut the video in.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
like there was a video circulating around of them saying some things, but I felt like he was keeping it real though. I feel like he was keeping it real and kind of just basically, give shedding another light on the situation. But also it's also was kind of giving like shit, we good, we got money type shit. I'm
well,
not gonna
he
lie.
got
Like,
money, or he's
yeah, like
straight at least
hey,
to a certain
yeah,
extent.
like I'm
You
good.
know,
So like I ain't even think about it like that for real. But she the one who not. So
I want to know what does the sister think she's gonna get out of this by putting this on social media. By antagonizing her sister a little bit on social media, how does she feel this is going to turn out for her? Like, is
I mean,
she think
they
she's going
do
to get
say
money
that
out of this? Like,
any publicity is good publicity.
uh,
So at the end of the day, we don't even know if he eating off of this interaction
I
too.
mean,
So
yeah, because he did say some real shit, but it's like still, even then, like for that, y'all are kind of getting clout off of talking about your sister. Because
that
for
is
real, if y'all
true.
didn't
That
bring
is
this to
true.
social media and y'all dealt with this amongst your family, like normal people do, you would have,
Yeah, like
you would have probably
there
solved it
wouldn't.
and nobody, we wouldn't
But what
know.
what even is normal when you get up there like that?
I, for
You
them,
know,
it's always, I think,
because
but
like
that's
for
what she did.
example,
She
like
entered
because like
into her
think about it.
sister's world.
Like think about if she never got up, but she was a little successful. Would that still be the same vibe, or would it just be able to be bigger amongst
I
the
mean, do
family?
you think she would have went to, is her sister in a
Because
vibe?
like imagine you
What
getting up.
depends on
Imagine
her
somebody
sister's
having an issue
range
with
of
you right now.
motion, huh?
Imagine somebody having an issue with you right now. After this, we gonna
Mm.
imagine having an issue with you right now, and then they don't say anything. But then once you become famous, that's when they're like, bro, fuck this bitch ass nigga. It's like, bro,
Animosity.
you could have said fuck me when I was down, but it's like now that I'm up, you really hurt type shit.
Yeah, see, that's how but that's how it goes. That's how it goes. That's just how it goes. And
That's
it's
just how it
okay
goes.
though. And the brother was saying that it's okay. Like chill. Like, you
There's no
have
hurt
these
behind
feelings,
it.
there's those feelings you feel left behind. But
Yeah,
at the
right,
end
right,
of the
right, right, right.
day, your sister's doing
I
what
know.
she's doing and she's doing her
Before
big.
we move on, I will say this though, nigga, she got some bread. She got some bread. She went out there, told her story, and got some bread. So maybe they trying to follow suit. But I do know that she got some money to start something. So
Hey. Well,
hopefully she
good
does
luck
that.
to her.
Right.
Hopefully
Good
she
luck to
stop
her. Hopefully
complaining
to
about
start
that
that.
shit.
We need some money. Fuckers they talking about.
Hey,
So
look,
we're
throw
gonna
us some dollars,
right.
man.
I mean
What?
facts.
Toss a buku bird.
So in the next interesting news of the day, my young man J. Cole
Oh man,
going
yeah.
across the
He
motherfucking
is a real
East
nigga.
Coast grassroots promotional campaign they call it. Yeah, going across the greater East Coast. He was in Maryland, he was in Virginia, he was in North Carolina, his hometown place. I mean, that's kind of like probably like a 2 hour drive altogether, but shit, he's doing it. Like that's his promotional vibe. So
He's really going in hard, like especially like I always believe that celebrities that have kind of like a mindset of restraint in certain aspects are like, or not restraint, but like modest of their certain things. They have certain mental
yeah.
cautions and stuff like that. Like they're more susceptible to be on my radar. I feel like because J. Cole, I listened to his music back in the day, but I just after this situation, I started really tapping in because I like his words, his
Yeah.
wordplay and stuff like that. But he really kind of shows like like I said,
And
a
you know what's
humbleness
crazy
to it
too?
all. If he's
I
gonna
feel like we're in
drive
such
that
a
type of
crazy time
car
of the
and have
world.
that type of
No, look,
lifestyle,
that's what I'm about to
yeah,
say. I feel like we're in such a crazy time in the world where like that was a good job point to you were making. So let me really add to that too. I feel like right now we're in a point of the world where like it's so bad we can't recognize the fun in that. Because when I seen it, I'm like, bro, that's some like old school ludicrous type shit to me. Like nobody's doing
you
that.
take the fun
Nobody's
of
doing
it
that.
when you kind of are kind of greedy or money hungry or wanting
Right,
to
right, 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 right,
flash
right,
or
right,
be
right, right.
too extra with it. Like you put more. You can't have the fun that you would have in that type of car because it's so expensive. Like nigga, you wouldn't want nobody to mess up nothing in that joint. I'm not saying that oh you have a Civic so now it's time to fuck it up, but nigga, you have a Civic, so you can kind of do different than
Yeah,
having a
whatever you.
fucking
Yeah.
Lambo or some nice ass car where you can't
I mean,
do
at the
too
end of the day,
much.
though, he is literally making the money that he will use to buy the Lambo when he feels like. So
I
it's kind of like
mean,
the best of both worlds,
yeah,
where he gets to be the humble rapper, and I'm out here struggling, and then after I make these sales, I'm gonna go dirty up the Bentley, as he says.
type
So
shit.
shout out J Cole,
Shout out to that
and
nigga.
shout out to the next things he decides to do.
Shout out to that nigga music. He
Shout out
was
to that
selling
nigga
his
music.
music out there too.
Hopefully, we get more
Real
of that
hustler,
shit. I'm not
hustler
gonna lie, I didn't
vibes.
listen to the album. I probably should,
Yeah, I got to
and
too. Just
tap
because
into
we
that.
talked about it, I don't,
Jai,
you
look,
know.
look, wink, wink, music channel, wink, wink,
Right, right.
you know, something like that. But yeah, I don't even want to talk about this shit. I'm not gonna lie. I was even scared to type this shit in my computer.
I don't even know what to say
I
because
was scared to type this shit in my computer, but like we already here, so we're gonna do it for the sake of it. But
this is
damn,
just sad, sad,
sad,
sad. Like
sad.
I don't even know how to say this. Like with knowing that this is a part of where the country I live in. Like I feel
Top
so.
sadness.
I'm black. So I can't even
Yeah,
be
right.
like
Like
fully
damn,
for everything that happens in this place, but in this country, but at the same
I can
time,
feel
like
bad. I can feel
I
bad.
feel
I feel
horrible
terrible.
that
Yeah, that look
these
right.
dudes are the
So
ones
long
orchestrating.
story short, we're gonna keep this super brief too. We're gonna have like two sentences on this topic right here. Long story short, the DOJ, which is
Can
the
you say it
Department,
in one? Let me
I might
stop.
just say it in one. I'm gonna try my best. Long story short, the DOJ, the Department of Justice, removed thousands of Jeffrey Epstein related documents from its public release website following repeats of compromised victim identity. Although 3 million pages were released, holy shit, 3 million. The DOJ is now actively reviewing and fixing. Now, look, I have a thing about this, right? Something that tweaked me out and why I feel like this is just their next kind of like blocking thing is that when the files first came out, you can go look the shit up. There wasn't no talk of files. It was a book. Like it was like, oh man, Jeffrey Epstein's flight book. That's what it was called. That was like the first big thing of it. Like he had a book out there and people were coming and they knew the names of the niggas on the plane. How the fuck did it get to files? Like it went from little black book to files. And we're just like, oh my God, yeah, yeah, the files.
Hey, look, when I tell you that this world is really
And
messed
then they're
up,
just giving it out. I don't trust nothing they give out. Like if somebody, like if you say I don't trust the government, okay, bet. Why the fuck would you look into what they're giving you for free? Like you think they're just really having to show y'all that shit off the no, nigga? They're like, hell yeah, look at this shit. That's what a magician do. A magician tell you look at the left hand while he fuck you with the right. So it's like, what do y'all think is happening?
don't get me started. You know that's my theory about. I'm not even gonna go into that. But what I'm gonna talk about with this is, hey, bruh, there are victims that were their identities were compromised on the report.
Jesus
You
Christ.
know, so in my head, I'm like, you know,
But it's like compromise against what? Like, are they having an investigation?
it was because a lot of those people said. I think I heard some of it on the radio. Some of them wanted to be anonymous because I'm not gonna cap to you, bruh. Some of the stuff he did, if it's AI, I don't know. I don't know the
On that
difference
note,
because I'm seeing videos of this nigga doing some
on that note, I don't even want to speak
weird
on the
shit.
videos that I've seen.
So
And on that note,
I don't trust everything I
now look,
see.
on
So you
that
know,
note, I advise everybody
hey, look,
to
man.
just I can't even say what I'm about to say. I advise everybody to just be more diligent. Moving on.
Yeah,
Fun research,
that
fun facts.
conversation is very political,
My
man.
gosh, fun fact, different conversation.
I think we'll
Cannibal.
like this one.
You say this. You
Hey,
say this.
look, you know what? Cannibalistic. I know I said cannibalistic. Hey, you know what? Hey, shout out to the high niggas. Hey, look,
Cannibalistic.
no, cannabinoid.
Cannabinoids. All right, look, cannabinoids is linked to Hold on, hold on. I just said it. The cannabinoids linked to blocking cancer cells.
Y'all heard it.
Research
Y'all go
has come
see.
to find that THC and CBD is linked to blocking certain cancers, including the death of a cancer cell. Research is yada yada yada. Reducing. Okay, so
You know, my sister,
that's bad journalism to be like yada yada
she
yada.
had breast cancer, and she
She was getting
she was getting the weed, buku weed.
They
But
do
see, it
give
was
them. They
just
do give them
for
the weed. They do give
pain
them the
type.
weed.
I feel
They
like
do
for
give them
just
the weed.
pain and stuff like that, and for other things like that. It wasn't for the actual
They do be
cancer
giving them the
because
weed.
she
I mean,
she was
I
still
feel
going
like
to her chemo and stuff. Unless that's what it do, but I don't believe so.
I do believe that on some form of level, like a certain type of weed does help you with that,
Mm-hmm.
and because we have transitioned to a different type of weed, especially now, it's kind of like making it worse. I feel like.
Yeah, especially with this, chemicalized
But whatever research
bullshit.
they do, I hope they continue to do it because shit, if we can literally just smoke the cancer away, I mean, we just be killing birds with stones for real.
Yep, yep. And y'all
Honestly,
already know how it is when it get down to the trees,
jai.
like a perm
So
roll, that shit pre-roll,
yeah, yeah. So
So if
shout out
that's
to
the
the
way
cancer
to,
research.
yeah,
Shout
shout
out
out
to
to
the
that
people
cancer
behind it.
research. Let's see what's next on
Next on
the
yeah,
menu.
I'm trying to see the people names. I don't know the people who are doing this. I'm trying to see their names, but shout out to them. It looks like it's a UK based operation. So yeah, hopefully we get to see it in the future. Oh yeah, I really want to talk
Hey,
about this. I ain't
bro,
gonna hold you.
don't I? That's a lot of hope.
Yeah, yeah.
Cancer. Anybody who finds the cure to cancer, that's a business.
Hey, that's dead. But now
So
look, so now look,
he said,
we've
"Don't
already
say."
we've already been talking
He
about too
said too
many.
much.
So we've already said too much. We already said too much.
If
But
y'all don't see
shout out
this,
to
let me
Tubi.
stop.
Tubi is now reportedly amassing tons and tons and tons of old school Cartoon Network shows such as Dexter's Laboratory, Ed, Ed and Eddie, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Grim, Billy and Mandy, Cow and Chicken, and so forth and so on. Way, way more. Oh man, that's great.
Bro, I'm not
But
gonna
I feel like
lie.
I feel like what I think they're doing
Tubi is
though.
amazing.
I feel like this is proof of the niggas who are getting older because that's what they did back in the day, where the old '90s television became easy to watch, and
Tubi
now,
is the new BET. It's like
nah, give me your take. Give me your take. I
I
like
feel
that.
like because a lot of upcoming black actors, young and fresh, and
Are doing
are
Tubi.
doing their Tubi movies. They're getting their content, their actual like acting skills out there, and I feel like they're also promoting a lot of actors, like a lot of these, ads for acting and stuff like that, especially in the
Yeah,
DMV.
and you know what though? It's funny because I did see people at one time trying to make it a joke, and it kind of fought its joke persona. Where like now it's like, nah, you can actually kind of take Tubi seriously, nigga. Like
No,
you're
for
gonna
real.
come and see some things that's actually gonna be like, no,
At first, I didn't
these are
like
good
Tubi,
movies,
but the
good
more
actors,
and
and
more.
I've seen a lot of good movies on Tubi that even kind of made me shocked. Like, nah, this is actually a good movie. So
Shout out to my brother and his movie,
please
Mother's
shout that
Daughter.
man out.
Yeah, and the
Please shout
Mother's
that
Daughter
man out.
too. I'm in the
Mother's
second one,
Daughter, the
but
Mother's Daughter 2, you can watch on Tubi
right,
at
right.
any time for your luxurious pleasure. So
Listen to
shout
that
out that.
song at the end too with the credits, y'all. That shit
Please
was
do,
banging.
please do, please do. And shout out Tubi, man. Tubi is definitely something out of left field that I didn't realize.
If you're trying to, be an actor or direct a movie or do your own movie and stuff like that, Tubi is the place to post
Yeah,
to get
yeah,
yourself
yeah,
out there to see what people like and don't like, so that you know what the content you really want to put out there.
yeah. Nah, yeah. Shout out to Tubi, man. I think Tubi doing gas for all the niggas who are now older and still want to watch those old ass shows
Yeah,
because there was no place to watch them to, and there was a big issue about where that media was gonna be to access it. So Tubi saving
My
the day.
brain can't keep going back that far. I didn't already watch that shit so many times. Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Like, come on. Courage the Cowardly Dog. We didn't, well, I didn't see, I
Hey, we
can't.
gonna watch it again. They got Ben 10 too. They got a lot of Jones. They got a lot
No,
of
Ben
Jones.
10.
Ben
Ben
10. Guess I had the
Tennyson.
Ben 10 game.
Ben Tennyson is a different
Ben 10.
story, you know?
Benjamin Tennyson.
Hey,
That's my dog.
man,
That's my
that's my
dog. That's
nigga
my
right
dog.
there. No, American Dragon, nigga. Y'all,
American
nigga.
Dragon. That
They're
was
trying to
my
do, they
shit
was saying they was
too.
going to do a
Hey, and
remake
you
of
know
that
what's
shit or
crazy? I
something.
thought I was going crazy. Let me tell you how they actively use the Mandela effect, right? And we're gonna just wrap it up with the last statement. This is how I know that they actively do the Mandela effect, right? Because there's actual proof that the nigga design was different at the end of the series type shit. So he looked one way in the beginning and he looked another way at the end. And they was trying to say, oh, that other design wasn't real. No, they
What?
changed the nigga design.
Right.
Like, what
Oh
the fuck?
my
What are y'all
God.
talking about? American Dragon, y'all look that up. Look at both his designs. I mean, both is gas. I'm not gonna lie, but
I do like
one was like more cartoonish, and one was a little more like serious
serious
looking.
and
Yeah,
animated or realistic.
yeah,
Yeah,
type shit.
I got
So,
you.
but yeah, damn, yeah, man. Shout out American Dragon.
Shout out to that whole TV show
Yeah,
and
shout out to
Tubi.
Disney at that time.
And
Was
Tubi,
it
just to
Disney?
wrap it up, you know.
And Tubi, yeah, man. Shout out Tubi. Shit, American Dragon might fuck around be on Tubi too. I think that's a Disney property though, so they might never let that shit up.
Yeah, wait,
But if
well,
they do, they
Tubi should
do.
get everything for real.
Yeah,
Just cause it got
yeah.
everything. It got all, like I said, all like drama,
You know what Tubi need for
romance.
the future? They need some old Disney shows. If they had like some old Jones and like Disney just let Disney probably kill their ass if Tubi even
Yeah,
tried to
man.
acquire some shit
And
like
old TV shows, maybe like some Kyle XY or some,
Right.
you know, some
Some
Smallville,
real, yeah,
some
man.
real, like, you
Some
know,
Smallville would be gas.
Supernatural. I don't know if
Some One Tree
Supernatural's on
Hill.
there. Yeah.
Some Gilmore Girls. I don't even know where to watch that
Yeah,
shit. That was my
man.
shit, man. But shout out Tubi.
Shout out to all these Jones.
Shout out
Man.
to
All the
Tubi.
information we just, you know, posted and presented to y'all. Shout out to all that.
Shout out to all of that. Shout out to all of that. And yeah, man, that's what you missed this week. Hopefully next week maybe something more intriguing face
pops up,
ass.
yeah.
But you know, thank y'all for listening. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And see y'all next time. Yeah,
Blood.